Later this year, I'm traveling across the world, but I've got a problem. I've sold all my cars, and I need a car to do the Yiannimize Grand Touring. I've got a £1 million budget, but there can only be one ultimate tour car. Lamborghini SVJ Roadster. Ooh! It's a Lambo. It's noisy. It's drama, the doors go up, it's beautiful. This ticks all the boxes. Let's go and do it. Lambo, Lambo, Lambo. So I've driven a lot of Aventadors over the years. I've owned a lot of Aventadors. I owned the original Aventador in 2013, the orange one. I had an Aventador Roadster, and then I had Aventador S, Aventador SV, Aventador S Coupe. I think I've had 6 or 7 Aventadors over the years. I never actually owned an SVJ. I preferred the SV over the SVJ, and then I hated the SV. Didn't like how it drove. The best car for me is the S. The Aventador S, I think, drives the best out the lot. So we're in this great colour, roof's down. My head does feel like it's sticking out the top, and there's no seat adjustment on this. Right, so let's be real. This has the wow factor. It's a proper car. It's the best of the best in the Aventador series. Yes, you have other Lamborghinis now, like the Revuelto. People that have owned an SVJ and a Revuelto, they do say, I think I prefer an SVJ over this. So a little flick into sport mode, you know. It'd be rude not to do it. Do you know what's weird? When I get in this car, I feel at home. It's like, Daddy's home. That's how it feels. Just feels like I'm at home in this car. I don't know if there'll be any other SVJs on the tour. There may be some other Aventadors on there, but an SVJ Roadster in a beautiful blue, like a baby blue, will really stand out. Going through Italy, for sure, they're gonna love this. Because obviously, Lamborghini is in Italia, in Bologna. It's an Aventador. Reliability, this will eat up the miles. There'll be no issues with this whatsoever. Car will have warranty, Lamborghini assist. If you break down in Italy, it's gonna be really easy, isn't it? People are hooting at me, people are waving. They don't know it's me, by the way, they like the car. When you do a long tour and you spend a lot of time in the car and you're doing a lot of mileage, you do need to make sure it's comfortable. Is this comfortable? I don't know if I feel comfortable. I think it's the seats. I think the fact that it's got these seats doesn't make me feel comfortable. I feel a little bit hunched forward. Listen, I can push my back right up against it. Yeah, I don't know. My back doesn't feel comfortable in this, and I do feel perched forward. And there's no adjustment for the. Is there no adjustment? There's definitely no adjustment, is there? No. The bucket seats, there's no adjustment for the back. You can't go up or down. These seats are really, really expensive. I don't think they're made for long journeys. Or if you're a shorter person, maybe a less fuller man, you know what I mean? Would you be more comfortable in this? Can't do that in a Ferrari. See, got the sound. You guys know I'm a massive fan of the Aventador. I'm really disappointed. And I feel really bad to say it. And I'm not sure now if this would be a car that I would do the tour in. The Aventador was the ultimate. This is what really brought Lamborghini back from 2012 when the first Aventador came out, and they brought the Aventador, the S Roadster, the SV, the SVJ, the Ultima. Because I've had the Revuelto and I've driven that, I've experienced what it's like with new technology, the way it drives. If we put all the cars on the table and it was a tick box exercise, this would be up there. This would be close to a guarantee that I would do the tour in this one. And now I'm not so sure. But it wouldn't be a fair test if I didn't go to the dark side. They say, if you can't beat them, join them. Yes, this is my nemesis, the Ferrari SF90. We know it's great at the quarter mile, but is it any good doing around 1,300 miles? We're gonna find out. I'm in a Ferrari SF90, arch nemesis for myself. The car that beat me on Car Wow. Damn you, SF90. It's nice though. Oh God. It's like, I feel like I'm cheating on my car driving this. Oh, we open it up, open the valves up. There we go. Hello baby, welcome to the party. It does feel nice. It does feel nice. I know, I'm Lambo fanboy, but sometimes you do have to appreciate a good car. Right now, an SF90 is good value, like really, really good value to buy. And this is probably around £300,000. Let's get down to business. This for sure ticks a lot of boxes. Straight away, I just feel there's a lot of room. It feels comfortable. I'm not sure it has the wow factor, but it does look amazing. And it is an incredible car. The fact that we're going through Croatia, Rome, Italy, obviously, Ferrari, Italian, and this car will get a lot of looks. So yes, it does tick the good looks box. I don't know if it's wow, but it's an amazing looking car, that's for sure. Reliability, this car should not skip a beat. If it does break down, you've got Ferrari Assist, they will come out and fix this car straight away. These cars are new, they've got warranty, I don't see any issues. I think you're safe, because that is always a worry. When you do a tour, you hope it doesn't break down, you hope you're gonna have no issues. So I think we're good there. This is really comfortable. I'm 6'1" plus. I don't feel squashed in here. I've got headroom, not much, but I have got headroom. Would I like it to go back a little bit more? Yes, but I still feel comfortable enough. Do you know what I like about this? The acceleration, the turbos. Wow. Yeah, this is fast. So fast, it's so fast. It's going to be one of the fastest cars on the tour. I've driven SF90s before with CarWow, and it's a bit different because I'm doing straight line speed, I'm launching, I'm racing, and I'm on the walkie-talkie talking to Matt. But just driving this normally, it's really easy to drive, it's really comfortable, the speed is there, the excitement is there, the drama is there. This would be a really good car to do the touring. Really, really good car to do the touring. This ticks pretty much all the boxes. Well, nearly all of them, because after driving the SVJ, I can't help but feel something is missing. The doors don't go up, which is always a kicker. Even McLaren's doors go up. This isn't a convertible, so there's no roof test. As for boot space, let's just say you don't buy this car for storage. But is it a car for the tour? So from the fastest car to the most comfortable. Rolls-Royce black badge. It's big, it's luxurious, it's fairly quick for what it is, and we know we're gonna have no issues with it. Let me go out and take it for a drive and see what I really think. This is just luxury. I've been in this car all of 10 seconds. Wow, this is just luxury. This is so nice. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. It don't even feel like I'm driving, like I'm floating on a wave. Looks and wow factor. This has got the looks, and I genuinely believe it does have the wow factor for the size, for the road presence, the fact that it is a Rolls-Royce. Cullinans are known for being luxury. Do you know what this would look like? A support car. I think it would be more like a support car rather than someone doing the tour in it. Would this be boring? Yes, you'd be comfortable. Yes, you'd feel amazing in this car. If you're doing it with 4 of your friends and you're all in the car, you're playing music, you're catching jokes, this is a great car to do it in. I know there is another Cully on the Yiannimize Grand Tour, and I know it's got the full urban kit on it. So I'm not sure whether I'd want a standard one versus a baller one, shall we say. It's like a car you just listen to opera music or classical music. In my head, I'm like not even thinking about the tour. I'm thinking to myself, would I have one of these instead of an Urus? I haven't driven a Cully in a long time, and it does feel really nice. You know for sure this is going to be reliable. It's going to do the tour easy. Personally, for me, I think I would get bored. I do think I'd get bored. All right, the next one is comfort. It's comfort. It's a sofa. You're not going to get any more luxurious than this. This is fully comfortable, fully relaxing. Yeah, this is special. Speed-wise, you're not going to be keeping up with the rest of the cars on the tour. You're going to be the straggler. Even though this does perform and it does pull, it's not going to be that I'm up there and making all the noise and all the drama. When you pull up to different cities, are people going to be like, yes, this is amazing, and think, wow? Yes, but I think when you've got your Lamborghinis, your Ferraris, even your Porsches or your Astons, I think they will take centre stage over a Cully. Where I think you'd come a little bit unstuck, or you'd feel disappointed, it's the fact I can't open the roof. I haven't even got a sunroof, let alone to drop the roof. And you know the other big factor in this car? The driving roads. When we do the Yiannimize Grand Tour, we get incredible driving roads, weaving in and out, going through tunnels, looking at beautiful countryside, the hills, the mountains. Can't do it in this. This will handle like an absolute boat. Oh, and luggage space. Do I ever need to answer that? You can put 5 suitcases in this. You can put them anywhere, and your friends, and your family, and your dog, and everything else. So yeah, luggage, 10/10. This wins for luggage, for sure. This is exactly what you think it would be. With this sort of car, really you should be sitting in the back, but I don't like to be driven around. So part of the tour I'd really enjoy, but then I think a lot of it, I feel disappointed. It's not a convertible. They obviously don't make a Cully convertible, but you do have a Dawn, which is a Rolls-Royce convertible. It does the same job as that, but you can have the roof down. It still handles like a boat, but I think it's going to have the same situation. Would you be better off doing it in this or that? Both comfortable, both feel like money, but the fact the roof comes off is a big tick. But I think the supercars, the hypercars, for a tour, it's more than just wow factor, speed and luxury. You have to feel and connect with the car. It's like buying any new car. When you know, you know. So thank you so much to IX Rentals for letting me borrow some of their fleet. They have loads and loads of cars. Now guys, remember, I had £1 million budget, and unless I'm taking 2 of these cars, it doesn't quite work. So you know what? Let's take it up a notch.